Hi there, I'm Raleigh Brown. This is another curve flattening concert. I hope you guys are working at flattening your curves. Hi, Burks and others, Andreas, good to see you guys checking in here. Hi, Jan, I've got good news for you. I will deliver it after the first song. It's Dog Day here on Curve Flattening Concerts, and I actually, arranged for a little graphic. This first song is kind of based on Suki the dog, and so I thought I'd bring a little graphic of Suki up there. I think that's good. And can you see her? She's up in the upper left-hand corner there. And yes, Anne, it's always Dog Day. I agree. So this song is roughly about Suki. It's not perfectly factual, but it's the made-for-TV movie of Suki's life. So. I mostly travel solo. It's a burden I bear. Out alone on the highway, just trying to get somewhere. My wife would like to come with me, but we just talk on the phone. We never travel together, cause we can't leave the dog alone. She loves to go on vacation. That's my wife, not the dog. Up the coast to New England, living high on the hog. Well, I could kill for some lobster. My friends think I'm insane, cause it's home in the backyard where me and the dog remain. Now she came with some issues. That's my dog, not my wife. Took a bullet in her young years. She was cut with a knife. They couldn't break her spirit, so they called her a cur. 'Cause when someone got bloody, she made sure it was them and not her. So they gave up on her, left her tied to a tree, where two honky-tonk angels picked her up and brought her to me. Well, she checked me over, guess she thought I would do, and I made her a promise that from then on her hard times were through. She's got one ear that's tattered, and there's a scar on her jaw, and it's best not to cross her, or she'll lay down the law. She's the perfect companion for an old dog like me, and I try to live up to the man she hoped I would be. She's the perfect companion for an old dog like me. So that's called Two Old Dogs. I'm one, and then she's the other one. So we heard, we haven't been getting a whole lot of good news these days. You may be living in a similar world. And I heard from my vet. Suki went in for blood work yesterday, and he wrote. I was expecting the worst because she's been slowing down. So he called me back a little while ago and said all her blood work looks great, and we can cut down her meds a little bit more, and she's fine. So, hey, Mitch Corbin, how are you? So that's good news in Dogland. I'm going to leave Suki's picture up there for at least one more tune, because this is Sookies Hope. This is the instrumental for today, and I've it was our hope. When we first got Sookie, she was a little maniac and a dog with issues. And took a long time to work those out, but we had high hopes for her all along. Yeah, and Dwight, it'll be semi-Prednasuki, less Prednasuki than before. So anyhow, I'm talking too much. This is called Sookie's Hope. It was our hope for Sookie to be a good girl, okay? So that's Sookie's Hope. Hey, Bill Cooley, how you doing, man? Bill Cooley met Sookie in my backyard. He came up here and played at the Sellersville Theater, and we hung out for a little bit. What a great guitar player. Mitch Corbin, great guitar player. Man, we got hot shots here today. I better look good. So I think we can take Sookie down now. There's a little button there. Say bye. And the next song up here is the Coyote song for today. Willis Allen Ramsey. The moon is out tonight, it's hanging high. The stars are hiding in the sky. And in the distance somewhere I know, keeping down and laying low, is a coyote. Upon the ridge and the hills beyond, there lie the tracks of the vagabond. He's on the move again across the chaparral, and where he's headed now no one can tell. But he's running on the wings of the night, he's running wild and free. He's a Badlands refugee, and he don't know wrong from right. He's just chasing down his dreams. like you and me it seems, Coyote. I developed this vamp because it sounded like the Coyote ramble. You know the way they move. The sagebrush blows with the cold north wind. They say that soon he will come again, running across the desert floor. Soon he'll be there, right by your door, Coyote. Now some say the coyote is not to blame for the bounty that's put on his name. And as you look into his eyes, you'll see no regrets and no alibis. He's running on the wings of the night. He's running wild and free. He's a Badlands refugee, and he don't know wrong from right. He's just chasing down his dreams, like you and me it seems, Coyote. Pedal was the word I was looking for, not ramble. You ever see those wolves and coyotes, the way they kind of pedal effortlessly? That was what I had in mind there. Alrighty, so I'm going to break stride here for just a second because Peggy Baldridge is on here. And Peggy Baldridge was married to one of my oldest friends ever, Tom Foster, who died in a tragic accident a couple years ago. Tom was a fine musician, and he was also a great friend. And he loved this song, so I'm just going to play a little of this song. Since I played it with Tom. That's for my buddy Tom. On one hand, I wish he was still here. On the other hand, I'm glad he wasn't around for all this stuff. So I have one more song for you today. So this is a special. You get 5 songs for the price of 4. Oh, and speaking of price, there is a tip jar. Feel free to use it or not. Okay. This was written by my friend Eric Franson from Greenwich Village, New York City. And I do always feel compelled to introduce it by telling me what Eric told me. He said this song is supposed to be done by, when you see those, the painting of the dogs playing poker in a bar room. They're supposed to be on stage, and then they're supposed to walk down to the front of the stage and deliver this song. Henry the dog is getting old. Soon he'll be going away to a place where fire hydrants are made out of gold, and the squirrels let you catch them all day. He'll be bounding for joy with a big squeaky toy. He don't do nothing but play, and there will be Henry to reach out his paw when we all go and join him someday. Yes, Henry the dog, he's getting old. Soon he'll be taking a break in a place where fire hydrants are made out of gold, and the postman is made out of steak. So thank you all for joining me. I want to just scroll through here. Hi, Alex. Glad to see you here, buddy. Diane Holbrook. Peggy, of course, Carol Pred, a lot of Ohio people, Mitch, all the best, Stephen Davidson, Bud Manning, Ann, my dear. I know you're happy to hear about Sookie's news. And Bill Cooley, all the greats are here. Bob Walker, I think Rich Laughlin said he was going to make it here, which was really unusual. Okay, you guys, so stay safe, stay sane. It's crazy out there. You know, they just made it a rule here that anybody outdoors in Bucks County has to be wearing a mask. And I hate to do it, but I do it, you know. So what are you going to do? It's the way of sticking with the science. So stay safe, stay sane. If you get cranky, take a nap. Today's Thursday. Alex, Bevan, tomorrow at 3:30. I'll be back Saturday at 3. Okay? Best to you all.